Hey, this is Alex Miranda, identity branding expert and founder of The Creative Complex, where we've been bringing entrepreneurs' visions to life for the past 10 years. Today, I'm going to talk to you about awesome, perfect social media branding. But before we get into today's video, I want to draw your attention to two links. First, you can book a strategy session with me anytime. I want to talk to you about your brand. Second, you can always subscribe to my video blog because I'm going to be bringing branding tips, branding tricks to you all the time. Okay, so what is social media branding? It's been something that I've been very passionate about for I don't say since 5 years really for when 5 6 years when social media like really started to become a thing that brands started to use. Look, social media branding is this, okay? For me, it represents that across all the social media platforms, my brand is consistent. All right. If you go to the Creative Complex right now, any of my social medias, they're all going to be consistent across all of them. They're going to have the perfect sizing. All right. Nothing's going to be all like distorted or cut off. Things are going to be strategically placed so that your eyes are drawn towards certain call to actions that are going on. The color palette that I use is tight. It's perfect to my brand. Even though, right, sometimes we get creative, and at Creative Complex, for example, we'll celebrate the New Year's or celebrate the holiday season, and we'll just change up the entire social media branding to have like snowflakes or fireworks. Depend for Thanksgiving we do the fall kind of look and feel. Man, social media is a great place where you can be creative with your brand, but it's still consistent across all social media. So I don't just change my profile picture on Facebook to say Happy New Year's. No, everything, my Twitter, my Tumblr, my LinkedIn, everything gets changed to New Year. All right. And everything is perfectly sized for that particular social media that I'm on. The last thing that I want to talk to you about for perfect social media branding is the usage of imagery. All right, your photography and even your videography. But for the case of this, I want to talk about the usage of photography. All right. Obviously, imagery is becoming or has become very important for your social media branding. And here's what we don't want. We don't want some of your phone pictures, and then some professional pictures, and then some pictures of someone who thinks they're professional, who a secretary who has a camera at the office, and then she takes some pictures, and they're sort of just splattered onto the page everywhere because, look, something is better than nothing in some cases, but for me, a perfectly branded social media channel will also take into consideration that whatever imagery we're going to put up, it also needs to be brand specific. So let's say on Instagram you use a certain filter, well then use the same filter every time for the pictures. That way that there's this consistency down the line of using the same filter on all your pictures. And so, and we definitely want to make sure that, again, the template is the same across the entire board of all of your social media channels. So I think I've pretty much touched up on what it is for me to have perfect social media branding. This was not a video on social media strategies and techniques on getting more followers, but this video is to stress the importance that when people go to your social media, they're gonna judge you. And we want them to judge you in a professional way. We want them to judge you for the brand that you do want to impart, and for what you want them to feel about your brand. And you want that to be consistent across the board, and you want it to be perfect. So I hope this video was able to help you out on what it is to have perfect social media branding. As always, look forward to more videos from me as I continue to open up my brain and share with you what is identity branding, something that I'm very passionate about. Thank you so much for watching.